Hi, my name is Toby, and in 2019 I inherited an abandoned 248,000 square metre farm in the northwest corner of Tenerife, inside the Tenor National Park. I'm now clearing 50,000 square metres of overgrowth, restoring a 100-year-old farm building, rediscovering 200,000 square metres of virgin forest, and setting up the location for a self-sustainable lifestyle centre where parents can send their teenagers to discover how their grandparents lived 100 years ago in a modern, eco-friendly, off-grid homestead while they star in their own YouTube reality TV show. Here they will find out about solar and wind energy, discover how water is sourced naturally, how to domesticate farm animals, plant, grow and harvest crops, and also enjoy outside pursuits such as hiking, climbing, mountain biking, nature watching and stargazing. And all this in one of the best climates of the world. Follow our journey from the very start as we begin and develop this adventure, a massive project to bring useful purpose to this abandoned land. Become an active part of our dream to bring a sustainable lifestyle to this place of outstanding natural beauty. We are the Buenavista Rural Club. Old ways, new paths. Hello and welcome to the 59th video from the Buenavista Rural Club. I've been working on the land for the last few weeks. And here's a map of the 100,000 square meters or 2.5 acres that I've been working on. And by clearing the land, I've been able to establish some clear landmarks. Remember, this is just one tiny corner of this massive farm. Let me show you around. Let's start from the almond rock, in front of the almond tree. This is the clearest landmark and is just up from the middle entrance and on the road, and it shows where our part of the farm begins. Now we own 248,000 square meters, that's 60 acres or 24 hectares, of 500,000 square meters. So we own half, the green part in this map, and the neighbours own the yellow or beige part. And I've been concentrating on this little corner, the first field. Up here is the entrance to the first terrace. As we come round the bend in the road, we look back on the entrance across what I am calling no man's land, as it's very rocky and quite steep.
From the other side of the curve in the road, we come to here. Now you can see the rock at the bottom of the road, this one at the top. That's a little bit more flat. Now these three rocks are in line and they go up this way. What could be behind us?
I climbed the hill which looks across this place, and this is the view looking back. We're going to explore a footpath that goes up along this way soon, but it's completely overgrown and no one really knows where it is. So I made a WikiLoc map of the route, starting here at the almond rock, with the boundary flagpole, the rocks that mark the entrance to Terrace 3. The clubhouse, the small palm, no man's land, the road up. This is what I call the roller coaster because it goes down over the 5 terraces. The large palm, large boulders that mark the road, the entrance to Terrace 5, which still has the remains of the trellises that the raspberries grew on. A fire tree at the top entrance to the tractor path, the flagpole which marks the top of the field and the divide between our land and the neighbours. The route down the tractor path. It's a 1 in 3 gradient, which at least has a constant descent. This is the top end of the 3rd terrace, which is probably the main terrace of the field. The tractor path has a large irrigation hose that runs through it. And at the bottom, the almond tree is in a rock formation which is covered in brambles. Watch till the end to see the transformation of this area. So here we are looking up the road, back to the clubhouse. The circuit is complete, a 0.27 kilometre route going from 612 metres above sea level to 662, a round trip. Download the app and get the links to the maps, which I will post in the comments. And thanks to Pablo, our neighbour, who took the various maps and landmarks and incorporated them into a Google map. I will do some more of this in a later episode. So on with the clearance.
So today, I've cut all this back. You can see the height that this was at, all the way through. And what I've managed to do, I managed to join up with the roller coaster. Now this is terrace number 1. It's right next to the road, as you can see. And it comes through all the way to the roller coaster. And the roller coaster is now connected. That's the roller coaster. To the almond tree. It's now connected to the tractor path. Which is here. So today I've cut down to the almond tree all along here, taking back all of the high brambles from here. They were like that, and now they're gone. Very hot today. Must be in the high 20s. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's way over 80, 90, something like that. Fahrenheit. Ooh. That's the almond. And this is terrace number 1. With all that yet to do. Up to the broom and the palm. All now becoming very familiar landscape. Landmarks is what I meant. There's the almond tree and the surrounds. And I've discovered 3 more little palm trees here in front. That's amazing. From that to that. The entrance is looking magnificent. So this is the middle entrance to the farm, which has a stone wall and a path which goes along here. I've begun to clear that. And it's all on the corner here. That's the mulberry bush. Along there's the path that goes to the era. The era where the corn was thrashed, the wheat. And this is the lower road that goes down to the lower gate eventually. So here down on this level we have fruit trees, and these are quince fruits, which make a very good jelly. And we have a few trees, as we can see, a bumper harvest. What we're going to need to do is harvest them soon before they go bad on the tree. And a quince really needs to be cooked and made into quince jelly or quince jam. And this field is full of them. This is down below the farmhouse. You can see the farmhouse up the top there, and here is immediately below it. Anyway, the time is now 6:15, and I'm coming down through the lower road to have a look. And here is a pear. This is a pear tree. And I shall take a few of these home.